Good evening. Good evening, Northroythar. Here we are, Empires and Puzzles. You can sort of hear the resignation in my voice, I guess, because this is going to be my last Empires and Puzzles video. And why am I saying that? Oh, let's just see. Why am I saying it? Because it is. Let's see who my hero retrained as. Boom. Oh, it's stuck. So whilst the game thinks about, who to retrain my hero as, I think it's just, for me. There I've got another Demisher. I've got a Demisher already. It's not. Why have I had enough? I've played for a very long time. The game has given me an immense satisfaction. I've loved it. I've met some wonderful players. There are so many players out there who I have to say a huge thank you to, not just for, supporting my YouTube channel, but just being awesome. I've had so many wonderful chats with people online, and obviously I'm British, I live in the UK, and I'm chatting to people from all over the world: America, Australia, South Africa, and I know that sounds very much narrow-minded, because those are all English-speaking countries. I've spoken to people from countries that don't speak English, and I'm so enamoured of the people who talk to me who don't speak English, because I admit my own foreign languages are awful, horrendous. I mean, I speak a certain amount of Welsh and a certain amount of French, but that's it's not, it's really pathetic. But there we are. But so thank you to everybody who has subscribed and enjoyed the channel. And whilst I am saying this is my last Empires and Puzzles video, please do remember that I will be posting more content on particularly Puzzle Combat, but also, I'm looking for new games. I intend to remain a free player, and I will go from there and see where we go. The other thing I will say is that I am, I unfortunately I do drink a little more than I should, and I will be looking to cut that back and, well, essentially stop. And so I'm looking at trying to just sober myself up and provide decent videos on a range of content. Well, I say a range of content, it will always be mobile games, but I support I really appreciate all the people who supported me over the last God knows how many years of doing Empires and Puzzles, because Empires and Puzzles, when I started doing YouTube videos on Empires and Puzzles, I never thought I would actually, have enough, 1,000 subscribers and everything else. It's just amazing. So thank you guys. So, Diok and Vower, thank you so much. And it just remains for me to do my last war attack, which is going to be this one. This is literally going to be my very last war attack, and I'm sorry if you can hear the emotion in my voice. This is my last war attack, a blue tank, so I'll probably, I'm going to go for 2 yellows and 3 greens if I can. And it's I feel surprised. I hope you can tell the honesty in my voice. I feel surprisingly emotional doing this now and saying, like, this is it. This is the end. Because I don't intend to reinstall. I'm afraid I don't intend to reinstall Empires and Puzzles once this is done. Empires and Puzzles, as I say, I've had so much fun playing the game, but time has run its course, essentially. I've done as well as I think I can, given that I'm a free player and everything else. I think I've earned my stripes, and there you go. So it's a slightly emotional, slightly melancholy moment. I do apologise if you can hear traffic noises in the background. I am more or less literally sitting in a field, just basically on account of just not wanting to. Well, essentially, my family are at home. I don't want to wake up the kids doing a YouTube video and so on and so forth. But yeah, here we are, the very last one. Yeah. So as ever, I've gone 3 and 2, and whether it'll work, I'm assuming it won't, because I'm clearly losing this one. But maybe I can turn it around. It'd be nice to finish on a high point, on a win, on a war. Oh dear. So, wow, my words there were clearly poorly timed. But I managed to do some damage anyway, so never mind. So I've done some damage for the Alliance. I'm just going to do my war attacks, my Titan attacks. So let's see what we get. Oh gosh, 1 hour 31 minutes. So essentially, this Titan's gonna fly free, my pretty. So he's going to fly free. I'm not going to overly flask it and so on and so forth. I'm just going to use the attacks I have. I'm assuming there is no hope in heck of me turning this around. I've never been the strongest Titan attacker, and I suspect that this will be reaffirmed here. How much damage can they... Yeah, no, I'm not going to finish this Titan. So this is going to be my last Titan attack as well. And yeah, it's amazing. Actually, it does feel more emotional than I thought it was going to be. Yeah, it does feel more emotional than I thought it was going to be. My alliance, which I created, the very worst alliance, has done remarkably well, and I really salute the players that are in the alliance. It was almost a joke that I raised that alliance. It was like I'd had enough of the game. Those guys have done me really well. So yeah. Fair play to everyone. Fair play to the people who've joined me and supported me. I cannot have asked for more, really. But last war, let's make this a good one. I think the alliance itself is going to dissolve. I do think it's going to dissolve. Jan is going to be promoted. So Jan has been promoted, and it just remains for me to just type a message. So thanks. Thank you all so much for your support. And of course, anybody who knows, anybody who's followed my channel will, hang on to the avatars, will know what's coming next, which is may death come swiftly to your enemies. Thank you all so much for your support. May death come swiftly to your enemies. I've done my last Titan attack. I've done my last Alliance war. And it feels kind of emotional, but now it comes time for me to leave the Alliance. So, you will go into alliances. Members. Jan. No, I don't want to battle Jan. Maybe I have to go into me. No, hang on. Just trying to work out how to leave. I don't want to change that. I just want to... Lights, messages, no. I just want to opt out because the time has come. Essentially. Okay. Yep. I'm leaving the Very Worst Alliance. The Very Worst Alliance will remain, wonderful alliance, and I could not be more proud of the people in the Very Worst Alliance who joined me in what was only really ever meant to be a joke, but they joined me. We actually made a fairly strong alliance. I mean, there were 6 or 7 of us who were very, very strong. But it does remain that's it. I'm afraid this is my very last Empires and Puzzles video. I will, after this, literally the moment I hit end record, I'm just going to uninstall the app. I've enjoyed it. I'm not blaming Small Giant. I'm not, being negative. I've played for long enough. It's got repetitive. There's nothing new in it for me, and I'm afraid it's time to move on. That said, I will obviously be doing videos about Puzzle Combat, which I'm still very active on, and Warzian Combat is a new one for me. How long that will last, but I will be looking for new games, and so if you're following games generally, mobile games and whatever else have you, I would recommend it. Well, I would appreciate it if you would consider subscribing and so on and so forth. But that's it, sadly. That's the end of my Empires and Puzzles experience. And so it just remains for me to say thank you so much to everyone for watching. It's been emotional, and I hope you can hear the emotion in my voice. I really am emotional when I say goodbye because, Empires and Puzzles, well, I've played it for a very long time, and in terms of setting up YouTube channels and so on, the game was fundamental to that. So thank you all for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe. There will be more games. Empires and Puzzles won't be one of them moving forward, but I just hope there's something still that appeals to me, and or appeals to you about me, I should say. And there we go. So thank you very much for watching. May death come swiftly to your enemies. Au revoir.